All right, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the first round of playoffs between your Buckeye Panthers and the St. Charles Comets. St. Charles coming in ranked number 23 in Division II Select. Buckeye at home tonight in the Stella Sasser Gymnasium, ranked number 10 in Division II Select. Buckeye comes in hosting a 22-5 record, 5-1 in district play as they host the Comets from St. Charles. It's going to be a good game. Comets play some tough competition down there in the South, and we look to have a good one here in the Den.
Yeah, look, the division they're in, this is easily a top 10 team. They just roll around in a pretty tough district that, you know, and they play a lot of teams down there that causes some of that to be a kind of a mismatch to where you think they're number 23 or 26 and they're not.
All right, Comets get the tip. They're running quick. That's number 2 right there. That's Austin Catalano. He can shoot the ball. He's
Bass with the rebound. Here they come.
Here come the Panthers. Jacob Bass going to hand out the pitch back. Clutch in the corner. Swings it over. Gabe Brown. Good defense so far by both sides. Gabe Brown drives, and it's going to be stolen by the Comets. Joseph goes in and finishes. That's Chase Joseph with the first points of the game for St. Charles. Butts drives in, gets fouled, and that's going to send him to the strike. Good hard drive there by Logan Butts.
Yeah, look, he's going to have to finish hard to the basket tonight, pick up that foul, but he's going to have to finish it at the line. He's going to have to shoot well tonight at the line to keep the Panthers here in this game.
Foul's going to go against number 10, Bryce Duper.
And a hush comes across the crowd.
Fudge going to be short on the first free throw.
Talking about a straight-up quiet hush.
Fudge short on the second one. Rebounded by...
It was rebounded by Tucker Graves. He just had to throw it up as he was out of position there a little bit. No travel call.
Panther fans wanted to travel.
Calano. And here he is, number 2.
And the bucket. And that's who they're going to have to stop tonight. Foul's going to go against Jacob Bass. That's his first personal. That's going to send Catalano to the line to finish the three-point play. And he does.
So the Comets going to take a 5-0 lead here. Futch is going to be taking it down, and here he goes. They're giving it to him wide open. A reaching foul.
Foul's going to go against number 21, Joseph. Good look, and Tucker Graves gets blocked. Another good block.
And Fitzback's going to pick up a charge. I don't know how many he's got on the year. It's over the national record.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Hey, look at the Panthers win. They tonight. They are undefeated all year here in the Buckeye Panther gym. Mateo Sutter checked in for Bass, and here he comes. Dishes it out to Gabe Brown. Gabe's looking for a little bit of offense. Playing man-to-man here, the Comets are. And the Comets are quick. Fitzbacks get pushed. No call. It's going to be 3 fouls on the Comet team fouls.
Rebounded. Good dish. And Joseph scores again. 7-0 run by the Comets. Dish out to Fitzback.
And here it is, Panthers.
Good look, and Butch can't finish. Gets his rebound and still can't get it to go.
The Panthers are shooting terrible. And that's going to be a reaching foul. Oh!
No, travel.
Be a travel. Panthers aren't shooting very good basketball right now. Nothing can go in.
I don't have a number 30.
I don't either. I'll be back. I'll check it.
Teo drives. Dishes out to Brown. Teo driving. Foul's going to go against number 3, Melancon. Alex Melancon picks up his first personal. Check that, it's Melanson. He's going to check out, and Cancin checks in. Inbounded to Sutter. Sutter driving. Dishes out. Bunch. Fitzback gets blocked. And steal by Gabe Brown. Good defense on both sides.
Jay Hall is number 30.
Didn't see it.
That was number 21, Chase Joseph with the 3 ball. Yeah, it's going to make it 10-0. That's a 10-0 run by the Comets here. A little bit of confusion on the scorecard that we had. We had no number 30.
All right, 4:23 left to go in the first, and the Comets come out on a 10-0 run against the Panthers. And Panthers aren't getting so when they do get the good look, they miss them.
Yeah, the problem right now is they're playing a little bit out of their comfort zone, and we're not playing very good basketball shooting wise. We're taking, like you say, the shots that we do take this open, we're not making good. Nothing's went in, and then we're out of position on. We're just off balance when we're shooting right now because the Comets are fast. They're playing man to man. They're playing pretty quick.
Now they come out in the press. And they're going to back up and run a Sutter from downtown. Can't get it to go. Rebounded by Hall.
And Catalano will shoot from anywhere in the gym.
And can make it.
And can make it.
Joseph. Duper, short jumper, can't get it to go. Here come the Panthers. Tucker Graves up the center of the court.
Catalano can play.
I can tell you right now, St. Charles is playing hard. Sutter. Tucker Graves can't get it to go.
Yeah, I mean, we can't catch up with them. They're playing a little faster than we are right now, and goes 2.
Short, pull back, and fade away for Catalano, and that's a 12-0 run. Gabe Brown can't get the bucket to go, gets fouled, going to go to the line and shoot 2.
I don't know how many times the Panthers shot tonight, but nothing went in the basket.
Absolutely nothing.
0. They've almost been 6 minutes, so they're 5.5 minutes. No shots right now. Still not. Last time we seen this was against Marksville, if you remember right.
They went on a 17-0 run.
They did, yeah. They went on a 17-0 run. Right now, St. Charles on a 12-0 run. Well, the Panthers did get behind in Marksville. They did pull it within 11 when they were there. The pass out, that's wide open.
Off the bar.
Going to be deep. Rebound by Mateo Sutter, and here comes Tucker Graves dishing it back to Logan.
We've also had 4 free throws we've missed.
Yeah, I'm just telling you, man, we're not playing out of our comfort zone right now. We're a little bit shell-shocked. Good look.
Door cut. And Joseph with a block. Tucker Graves finally gets one to fall. They break the 12-0 run.
They break the 12-0 run, and that was an excellent defensive play by St. Charles Comets. It just happened to be replaced at the right time. Tucker Graves finally. The Comets are really fast.
Yes.
So Travel's going to be charged to Joseph.
That's going to be a turnover.
Bass going to check back in for the Panthers, give Gabe Brown a little bit of a rest. Tucker Graves off the floor as well. Nope, he's back in. So Futch bringing it down now, and they need to get a little bit going here. And I'm telling you, St. Charles plays right in your face.
They can. They're quick enough to do it. Panthers can't find anything. They're going to look at a backdoor cut, but they got to be on time with the pass.
Got to be ready. That's wide open all night.
Tucker Graves can't get that one to fall. Ball is going to stay with Buckeye.
Good call there.
Got to hit the open ones.
Yeah, look, here's the thing I have. I can get over Tucker not making that three because we had a pass for Mateo's got to see Logan Futch break to that basket a little quicker than that, get that ball underneath, slam it off the glass for 2 points.
Defense is excellent. And he gets it to go. That's number 22, Bartholomew. 30 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Buckeye trailing 14-3. Sutter for three. It's good.
Careful. Here comes Catalano. It's impressive to watch him handle the ball and shoot.
Passes over to Joseph. And Joseph goes to the rim.
We left that lane wide open. I mean, if we don't stop that, that's going to be bad.
That's in the first quarter of play. Buckeye trails 16-6 to the Comets from St. Charles.
Yeah, I'd like to thank our sponsors, BK Distributors, BK Apparel, BK Promotions, Trio of BK Businesses, being a headline sponsor here for all sports at Buckeye. Also like to thank Holloway Outdoors and Marine. Holloway Outdoors and Marine, for they are the sponsor this year for basketball here at Buckeye. I'd like to thank them. Can't do it without our sponsors. So big shout out to them. What I see, Darren, is I just see us. We did finally get some points, but right now St. Charles is so fast, and I don't think we're not used to somebody being up in our face like that. Even when we went down to Marksville and played, they still played a little bit of a zone there, but these guys are in your face, and you can't do nothing with the ball.
Yeah, they're playing.
They're very sneaky fast.
They're playing at a higher intensity.
Yeah, well, I mean, this is almost.
They're in our face,
well,
and they're not even giving us an inch. I mean, their defense is smothering.
You know, the saying is, they give you an inch, you take a mile. They're not letting us take anything.
And all I know is if they're going to have to be in great shape to continue this the whole game. But if they are, it's going to be tough for the Buckeye Panthers.
Well, right now the Panthers can't put it on the floor because, like I said, there's nowhere to dribble. You see them picking up their dribble a lot sooner than they usually do. You know, stuff like that. But, hey, they're just going to have to work through it.
All right, welcome to the second quarter. 16-6, Comets lead over the Panthers.
So on the floor now for the Panthers coming out of the break, it's going to be Gabe Brown, Tucker Graves, Brenton Fitzback, Logan Futch, Mateo Sutter. Going to have to get somebody to step up and do a little bit, catch some fire here.
Fudge. That foul's going to go against number 22, Bartholomew.
Going to be his second, I believe.
I think first, huh? Yeah.
Maybe his first.
Joseph, take that Hall, throws it out.
Almost ate that one.
You did. I saved you, buddy.
And I have a gummy bear hung up. I may choke.
Good look and finish.
That's what you're going to have to do.
It's back.
They're playing really aggressive. You're going to have to find those seams. You're going to have to get it to him, and you're going to have to score. Here comes two. You can't leave that open.
Good rebound.
Look, they're playing physical, man. They're pushing. That's going to be another foul, 30. Going to pick up that. That's going to be against whoever 30 is. I guess it's Jaira Hill.
Hall.
Yeah, Jaira Hall. Butch is going to have to be known. Can't get nothing going right now. He's going to have to drive all the way to the basket. And he's going to have to win it at the line tonight.
Whoa.
St. Charles just run 3 spikes up.
Chase Joseph, very athletic.
Look, man, I'm telling you, they're playing at a totally different intensity. Haven't seen this. I'd like to see them play Marksville, actually.
Nope. Don't step out too far on them there, bro.
No, I didn't say they wouldn't get beat. I just think it'd be a good game.
Their defense is very good.
I'd like to see what number 2 could do.
Good backside cut. You can't just throw it up there. You got to take a good shot, get fouled, Layup goes up by Hall. I don't know how he called that their ball, but
How's that their ball if they blocked it?
he definitely blocked it.
A terrible call.
So the Panthers still trailing by 10, 6:28 left to go here in the first half.
At this point in time, you need somebody to step up and play it just as physical. Foul out of the game if you got to, but somebody's got to match the intensity here. It's going to be a long night.
There's the 3 ball. He can't let him get that. That's Duper.
That was all set up by Cattle.
Yes.
Everybody keyed on him, thought he was going to go to it. I'm not sure if that ain't the coach's kin. They look a lot alike. At this point in time, we're going to need to start shooting some threes, try to get a little bit.
That foul's going to go against 22, Bartholomew. That's going to be his second personal.
I can't get over how much faster they're playing and more aggressive.
If they can keep this up the whole game, it's going to be very impressive.
Well, it looks like they've been playing like this all year because they haven't stopped, and we're 3 minutes into the second.
Oh, they look like they're in good shape.
Yeah, I didn't think they were going to make it 6 minutes doing it, but here we are. Shocked me. But they're on top of them, man. They can't even put the ball on the floor.
They're not worried about the drive. They're quicker. There you go, Bush. Go all the way. Can't get it to fall. Good rebound, Mateo Sutter. Sutter from downtown. Can't get it to go. Fits back. Can't get that one to fall. We got to make shots.
It's like we haven't played basketball all year. I'm not sure what's going on. We can't make it. Good block there by Fitzback. Still up to that 12.
Good look. Caught him in the corner. Bartholomew for 3.
Do they? At this point, it's kind of.
Good move.
Tucker Graves did that all by himself right there. Look, he had all the cards stacked against him, but here we are. Nobody's playing defense. I mean, we're giving up. We're tired. I mean, we don't. That's 3 shots right there, and then we're going to get a foul by Fitzback. Look, man, we're going to have to play better basketball than that. If you notice, Panthers are tired right now, and St. Charles is still running and gunning.
Bass checks back in.
We have to call a timeout to get some breath here, man. Panthers couldn't even jump for the rebounds or go to the bucket. And St. Charles is just going to be a foul on the floor.
That's Bartholomew. That's
his
going to be
third.
his
He's got a full team over here sitting in the chairs. I don't know how many times their players foul out of the games, but as physical as they are, it's got to be a little bit.
Well, it don't matter because he's running like 7 or 8 of them out here that play just alike.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Fitzback, that's off the mark. Good rebound by Gabe Brown. Panthers looking for an open spot.
Yeah, they're just out playing us, man. Good look by Fitzback.
I
I called it before the game. I told you Tucker Graves was going to have a good game to get in this ball game, stay in it. Right now, he's been the only offense that we've really had.
He's one of the few that we have on the team that can play this style.
Yeah, he does a lot of good cuts. He waits for his cuts. He's super intelligent, you know. Sits there and waits for it. But look at that pick on Fitzback. I mean.
All right, it's going to be a turnover. 3:08 left to go here in the first half. Buckeye
he's got a stinger going on with his arm there.
11. Who does?
Fitzback. He got picked pretty hard. I think it's 12-23. We're still holding our own a little bit, you know, here. But I'm telling you, I'm like you, man. I don't. They are impressive how physical and fast they are, and they've been doing this for 5 minutes now. 5 minutes into this, and they're not breathing heavy at all. They did the whole first quarter, 5 minutes into the second. And if you know it right now, it is a dead silent quiet over this gym right now. You're going to have to find some way to get the fans back into it.
Yeah, you got to get going.
It's quiet as a church house mouse around here.
If you're the Buckeye Panthers, you're in the playoffs here at your home gym. You got to come out playing like it. And right now,
you already knew coming in that they're
St. Charles.
Yeah, look, you already knew coming in just because they were ranked in the 20s. They're not a 20-ranked team.
No.
They're in the top 10 is what I think. You know, top 11 for sure, 12 somewhere in there. And it's showing right now how good they are because Buckeye Panthers are a good basketball team.
Sure.
You know, but to keep that home streak alive, they're going to have to step it up a little bit right here. They're going to have to find some other ways to get somebody open other than Graves because I look for him to start keying on Graves a little bit.
All right, 3:08 left to go here in the first half. It's going to be Buckeye ball coming out of the timeout.
And here we go. It's full court press right now, and they're not stopping. Bass has the ball. He's going to have to get across, or he's going to be.
That foul's going to go against Catalano.
That's their 5th team foul. That's going to put Jacob Bass to the line. Here's where you're going to have to play. As much as they foul, you got to make your points at the line. You hear any of that, Cotton? Or are you listening to the ref? I said
the ref talked to the assistant coach, which is not supposed to happen.
I said as much as they foul, you're going to have to win the game tonight at the line.
And we haven't made one.
We haven't made one yet.
Just made one.
Panthers pull it within 10. I think it's the closest we've been since the run.
Good backdoor cut. And finished by Joseph. Chase Joseph. Already with 11 points.
You didn't find it, one? I don't know.
Tucker Graves from downtown.
Pull within 9. Hey, bring one of y'all's chairs over here.
Bring a chair over here.
back picks up his second charge.
That's going to go against Melanson. That's his third personal.
Yeah. Hey, bud. Come here's a chair for you. All right, sorry, we found a chair.
Fitzpatrick
got a drive.
Goes up, can't finish. Good rebound by Graves, and he's fouled by Hall. That's going to be 2 on Hall.
Here's where you got to win it, Darren. You got to get a lot of points as much as they're fouling at the line, I believe.
Graves hits the first one.
The James crew just walked in. Half of them. We got blood. The blood going on here. We got a little blood on the floor. This is going to burn.
I don't think you can go to the bench. 57 seconds left in the first half.
I don't think you can go to the.
What?
I don't think you can have a team meeting when you have an injury, can you?
Yes, you can, because I'm looking at it.
Yeah, well, I didn't say it was legal. I just said I don't think you can do it.
Okay.
Not anybody saying anything, but
no. So 1:57 left to go here in the first half.
Almost
Buckeye
like
trails,
a timeout here.
25-17. With Tucker Graves with one more.
I don't know if it's because we had a band in that George Washington Carver last night, but it seems quiet in here to me. Blood on the ball.
Muhammad going to come in for the Comets.
After a small eternity, I believe they're going to let Tucker Graves finally shoot his second shot, possibly.
Hall's going to take a breather for the Comets.
Here we go. We're still got a lot going on, man. All right, here we go. After about 4.5 minutes, seems like we're going to shoot our second shot.
All right, Graves hits the second.
Panthers cut it down to 7. 1:55 left here in the first half.
That puts Tucker Graves with 12 on the half. Katiana's going to dish it out. Almost loses it. Duper dribbling. Catalano dishes over.
Graves went and picked up number 2.
And now
Futch is out on him. I wouldn't even go out there. He's just waiting for lane cuts. I would sit back.
Comets not moving as much on offense as they have.
There's no way, man. I'm like you. I don't think they can sustain as fast as they were moving.
There he is.
Dude, that ball almost hit the rafters.
And it's good from Catalano. He is a shooter. Futch gets fouled. And going to go to the line. That's 2 on Joseph.
And again, like I've been saying, this is where you're going to have to win this game tonight is at the line. We've only made 2 out of however many we've shot. And they have a lot of fouls.
Futch makes the first one.
It's like maybe hopefully the Panthers are settling down a little bit, trying to.
Hill going to check in for Joseph.
Let's go.
Good rebound there by number 2, Catalano. And here come the Comets.
Wide open.
53 seconds left to go in the first half.
I wouldn't come out on him.
He's driving and he loses it. Buckeye basketball.
35 seconds here. You need to try to make 2 baskets here in 35 seconds, I think.
Or 3.
Or 4 if you can. I mean, let's face it. I mean, you can do it all night. I'd like to make 10 more points, but I don't think it's going to happen. But I would try to get at least 2 baskets here.
That's who I want the ball. I'd like to see the ball in Graves' hand for the.
Yeah, it looks like we're not going to do it. We're going to only try to score once here. I don't.
Hey, Brown.
As much as they play on us here, I don't know if we're going to get one off. There's Teo Sutter off the mark.
Pitch back. Brown hits the jumper. That's going to be the end of the first half of play.
So the Panthers cut it down within 7. Look, man, they fought back. I'll give them that. It'll play with a lot of heart there. We're going to step off. Here's halftime show from the dance line. And I'm like you, Darren. I don't know if they can sustain that for
if they can, they bad men. All right, we're going to go ahead and step out for halftime, and we'll catch y'all in the second half. All right, Panther fans, welcome to the second half here between St. Charles Comets and the Buckeye Panthers. Halftime score 28-21, Comets lead.
There it is, Futch with the steal on
steal
inbound.
by Futch. Futch dishes over to Bass. Futch gets it back out. Roll, spins. Good move, Logan Futch. And they pull it within 5.
And there you go. You're gonna have to have that from Futch all night. You're gonna have to have him beat his man one-on-one, and he's gonna have to finish it. Here's a good deal. You were down by 7 as bad as we shot in the first. You were down by 7.
Good block, but the Comets get the rebound. Catalano off the mark. We got to get down there and get that ball.
Yeah, man, that's no sense in that. Thank goodness they threw it out of bounds. Hey, listen to what I was going to say. On a positive note, as bad as you shot in the first half, you pulled it within 7. There's no way we can shoot much worse than that.
Oh, no. Lead scorer for the Buckeye in the first half, Tucker Graves. Tucker Graves ended the half with 12. All right, 7:05 left to go here in the third quarter. Buckeye trails 23-28.
Almost pulls Brenton Fitz back down. There's Futch
Good
on the drive, and they pull within 3. It looks like St. Charles Comets coming out a little slower than they did in the first.
Good backside dish. And the bucket.
That was a lot of ball. That was a lot of ball.
Foul's going to go against Tucker Graves. The bucket counts.
It does count. Going to mark it. That was a lot of ball on that. I don't think that was a foul. But hey, I'm no ref. How are you, Pauls? Feeding the Panther gummy bears.
That's what I'm talking about. I don't think you're supposed to feed wildlife. And Joseph, check out Joseph hits the free throw.
Did he make it? He made it. All right, it's going to bring the score 25-31. Can't let them get any momentum going back. You're going to have to try to get it as much as you can.
Pass is going to go off of the Comets. It's going to stay with Buckeye.
That was a tough pass to make. I mean, it was a good look. Had 2 guys crashing there, but it was also 3 Comets waiting.
Bad inbound pass going to be stolen by Melanson.
Yeah, it's not a very good job of running around trying to get open for the man passing it in. Here comes 2.
Alonso drives, spin, and Catalana in the corner. And he shoots, and it's good. Oh, no, it ain't.
And I thought it was good. He thought it was good. He talked it, but somehow it come out. This is where the Panthers were shooting earlier in the first half. Maybe it's a force field around it because the Panthers didn't get anything going for 8 minutes. Understand why we stopped right there in the lane and turn around. Here we are all of a sudden not being able. That's what he's got to do right there all night. It's open all night. I've been saying it for the first 2 quarters. It's open all night. You're just going to have Logan Futch step up as a senior, drive the ball, and finish it.
Yes.
Don't matter how much you drive, you got to do exactly what he just did. Drive the ball and finish. He can beat his guy one-on-one.
Joseph drives, can't get it to fall. Rebounded by Tucker Graves. Kicks out to Gabe Brown.
They get the ball to Futch, find him up top, let Tucker Graves cut and let Futch. Going to be a foul on number 2, I believe.
That's number 30. That's 3 on Hall.
I don't understand. I don't see.
Timeout, St. Charles.
I see the 30. How many is that on?
3.
Oh. Yeah, so all 4 is on the clock. 4 left here in the third. Fine time to thank our sponsors, BK Distributors. BK Apparel, BK Promotions, Trio Business. I'd like to thank them for being a headline sponsor here for all sports at Buckeye. Also, I'd like to thank Holloway Outdoors and Marine. Holloway Outdoors and Marine, your one-stop shop for anything you need hunting or fishing-wise. They're a headline sponsor for Buckeye basketball this year. Can't do it without them. I'd like to thank it. Big shout-out to our sponsors. So what do you see, Darren? I see a little bit of...
So the Panthers come out.
Yeah, like I said, we couldn't play no worse than we did in the first half. We pulled it within 7.
They found something that works.
Yeah,
now
right
they need
now.
to spread the floor and let Futch drop.
Yeah, this is what I see. I see Futch being.
We got to move.
I see Futch being able to beat his guy head up. I see Tucker Graves being able to beat his guy head up.
Good look.
And right now, that's what they're doing. Speaking of, that was Tucker Graves on the dish from Futch, and he's going to get 2.
Catalano looking to shoot that 3 ball any chance he gets. As the Panthers have pulled it within 2.
Can't do that.
Joseph drives.
Futch almost got out of position going for the steal, because once you do that, they're driving. There's the give and go, tried to make it. Now they're spreading it out underneath here. St. Charles slowing it down a little bit. There's that lane.
Oh, they're going to get him on the body. Foul's going to go against Futch.
I mean, like I get you have it sometimes, but you can't let them get that little crease there. Do whatever you can to try to. Foul's going to go against Futch. However, that's Futch's first.
Melanson can't make the first one.
Melanson, yeah, I see it now. Alex Melanson at the stripe. And the second one goes. It's going to push the score 32-29.
The
Comets are leading.
Possession. 3:51 left to go.
Here you go. You got him up top now. You got people in the middle. There it is. You got to finish it. Don't pick it up. You got to finish it. You know, if that guy crashes down on Futch, that means somebody has to be open. Good look by Stutter. There it is. I'm not sure what we did there. Number 4. A push.
That's going to be the first on.
It's a good thing they run 10. It's a good thing they run a 10-man front, man. That's been a lot of fouls. They're already at 14 fouls here in the fourth. So went against Catalana is what it says.
Timeout Buckeye. 3:29 left to go in the third.
They marked that against Catalana.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'll put.
Oh, okay.
Second personal.
Yeah, so Panthers fighting, clawing. But it's very quiet here. I think it has something to do with the live band that we had last night into the maybe into the gym there.
The Panthers have steadily been clawing their way back into this thing. They within a possession here. Coming out of the timeout, it will be Buckeye basketball. 32-29. And the Panthers are going to have to keep this intensity up. And if they can get a little lead, I think it'll change a little bit.
It will, but right now I see 2 people that can beat their man head up. One of them is Futch. If he doesn't get any help from the Comet coming down, he can beat his guy head up, and Tucker Graves can beat his guy. That's a good dish right there to Stutter by Futch.
1-point ball game.
They pull within 1 after being down by 13 on a 12-0 run and spending 8 minutes without scoring a bucket. So playing with a lot of heart. About to say, come on, man, that's got to be a travel almost. Good Lord. It's going to go against Sutter.
Sutter, that's his first personal.
There's no way that was how was that a shooting foul? So I'll tell you, the last 2 ball games that we've been commentating the last 2 nights, I have watched them call shooting fouls. I thought the arms had to be going forward.
They're giving them way too much continuation.
That ball was still at his waistline.
Catalano misses the first one. And the second one. And they're going to throw it to Sutter. Sutter drives.
Got to get it.
Corner. You got to take that shot, Brown. Good dish. Sutter can't finish it. Rebounded by Gabe Brown. Good rebound. Kicks it out to Fitzback.
You're going to need to do whatever you can to get the lead right here.
Sutter drives, can't finish. And here come the Comets.
Wasn't a very good shot
Joseph.
by Studdard.
That's going to be a charge. That's 4 on Joseph. No, 3. Good call by the officiator. All right, here comes Buckeye. Down by 1, 2:33 left to go in the third.
There it
driving.
is.
He's got the lane. Goes up and the bucket.
Like I've been calling it from the first. That's open all night. You got to do it. When he's got that one-on-one guy up there and they're playing in that outside zone because we're spreading it out, Futch has got to score. And
Yes,
he does. Good job by Futch there.
That puts 4 on Joseph. Panthers have taken
Yeah,
the
look,
lead.
when you see the Panthers flared out there,
And gets the bucket.
when you see the Panthers flared out and it leaves Logan Futch up there with that one-on-one, he's got to do that every single time. Not sometimes, every time. If you miss, you miss.
Okay.
You got to finish strong.
They're going to call reaching on Futch. That's his second.
It's going to be 2 against Futch.
Lawson looking to drive. Dishes. That's short. Rebounded by Graves. Graves taking it all the way.
Gotta go.
And finishes.
And the crowd is back
And
into
here we
it.
go.
Now it's
Panthers
loud.
have taken a 4-point lead.
Tell you now, if everybody would have said that earlier, the way it started.
Jump shot from Cassiana. Panthers up 2. Here it comes
Changed
Futch.
here. He got number 4 on him now.
It don't matter. He's bigger. A travel.
Called a travel. I don't know. I guess he took. Got to do whatever you can. I would do that every single time. 1:32 here left in the third.
Catalina checks back in for the Comets. He's their shooter with Joseph on the bench with 4 fouls.
Can't let him drive.
The basketball. You can't let him just have a wide open.
No,
lane.
man. I mean, he didn't. No, he was uncontested for
That's
3
gonna go on
steps of
Fitzback.
dribbling.
That's 2 on Fitzback.
Now everything's going to be shooting for the Comets. Buckeyes at their 5th.
Can't hit the first one. As Duper at the line, 1:24 left to go here in the third.
Got 2 back, so if he misses it, should be able to get the rebound.
He hits the second. Panthers with a 1-point lead, 36-35.
Got him right here. You're flaring it out. Need somebody to get hot from the outside. Again, you got to flare it out right now. When you play head up like this, close to him.
Sutter in the basket.
Mateo Sutter refused to be denied there. And that was a good shot. I mean, he used the board like he's supposed to, and he's usually pretty good at the line, so he's going for the 3-point play. That puts number 22 at 4 fouls.
Yes, it does. That's Bartholomew. Sutter can't get it to fall. That's going to keep the lead at 3 for Buckeye. You can't let this guy drive. Oh,
Yeah, I was about to say,
There's a travel.
I believe number 10 was the all-state wide receiver for St. Charles when they won it this year at the state championship.
State champions.
It's going to be 38-35. Futch is up top by himself. Yeah, this guy's standing here on purpose, I believe.
Hands off to
Fitzback's got it up top. Looks pass for down low. There's the give and go.
And Fitzback finishes.
40-35. Comes down here where we can't see.
All right, Panthers take a 5-point lead. Catalano drives, gets it blocked. Hall, and the bucket.
That's a ticky-tacky there from last night. It's going to go against Tucker Graves. That's going to be his first.
Tucker's going to have 2.
It's going to be his second.
All right, Kenny finish the 3-point play. No. Got a little push there.
37-40. There it is. It's open. You got to go.
Foul, and send Tucker Graves to the line.
I think he's gone. That's number 5. That Bartholomew? No, that's Hill. Number 4 on him.
That's 4 on Hall. And the Comets have 3 guys with 4 fouls.
3 starting.
Graves with the bucket. Can't get the second one to fall. Watch Catalano. He can shoot it from anywhere. That's the end of the third quarter. Buckeye with a good third quarter there. Going to push out to a 4-point lead.
I mean, the crowd's back into it. Crowd's back into it, and I can tell you now, if you'd have went around and took a poll from the way it started in the first 9 minutes of this, first 9 minutes of the ball game here, you would have never thought that the Panthers are going to be in the position they're in right now to win this ball game.
That's exactly right.
It's theirs to lose. Right now, you got them in foul trouble. You got a lot of guys in foul trouble. You have your main 2 guys that can beat them on one-on-ones. You're just going to have to go out and finish the game.
That's exactly right. And the Buckeye Panthers come out and outscored the Comets 20-9 in the third quarter. As the cheerleaders come out, they're going to throw them BK Distributor 25-year anniversary cups to the Panther fans. BK Distributors is a headline sponsor for all of Buckeye Athletics, and there they go, BK Distributors.
Catch a cup. Catch a cup.
25
Throw me something,
years
mister.
In business, serving our community here in Buckeye.
25 years. I seen old Scott today in town.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go to the fourth quarter. Buckeye with a 4-point lead and big momentum on their side right now.
Here we go. Buckeyes coming out with the ball. Need to get some points right here. Make your statement 4. Spread it out.
In his own.
I don't like that play at all. Gabe Brown needs to take it open. Come on, that yeah, we're trying to do it. We'll get it right back.
Bucks for 3. Oh, that would have been a big one. Big rebound by Sutter.
Graves. Oh.
Graves with a jump shot. Not going to take it. Going to kick it back out. Sutter takes it and hits it.
Good basketball there by all the Panthers. Nobody being selfish, waiting for that perfect shot. And Milano, I look for him to start throwing it up. Got to get.
Catalano shoots. It's off. Good rebound by Fitzback. And here come the Panthers. Man, Gabe Brown,
Gabe Brown hasn't shot all. I don't think Gabe Brown shot all night, man.
He's got to pull the trigger when he's there like that.
I think it's sophomore jitters a little bit.
Pull the trigger.
He's got to pull the trigger. Pull the trigger.
All right, here we go. Comets basketball.
I mean, it's a big-time game for sophomores to be playing in. Good up.
Hits a 3. He can also shoot. All right, Buckeye with a 3-point lead. 6:30 left to go in the game.
And here we go. On. Anywhere to stand in the gym, we're going to stand
kicks out
right in front. of the table.
Gabe Brown's got to
Stand up. Go to the side. Graves for 3. Off the mark.
Rebounded by Sutter.
There it is again.
There he is. Shoot it. Gabe Brown off the.
Yeah, he's got to come down here now. You got to be ready.
Carolina drive.
I mean, what do we blow the whistle for? If you don't know the foul, why do we blow the whistle? I'm confused.
He blew it from back here.
I'm not sure how we blow the whistle if we don't know what the call is. It's going to be on 1.
All right, they're going to call it on.
That's going to go against Studdard. Yeah, I was about to say, it's no way it's on Fitzback.
All right,
Fitzback was setting up for his
second.
See, I don't understand why we. I'm not going to get into it. We need to get through 5 minutes, 43 seconds here.
All right, Catalano will be at the line shooting 2. Misses the first. Usually a sure shot. Can't seem to hit him.
Nah.
He gets the roll on a second. All right, Panthers
Hey,
still.
what we got to do is we got to score now. We got to settle it down. We got to score.
Well, we got to take the shot when we're open too.
I agree. I mean, I'm with you.
When Gabe Brown catches this basketball here in a second. There it is, Futch. Hits a 3. Pull the trigger.
Pull the trigger. Good shot there by Futch. Got most of his guys going to check back in now.
Good block.
Blocked by Graves there, and here comes Futch.
Catalano trying to steal it.
Go all the way.
And it's going to be knocked out of bounds by Melanson. It's going to be Buckeye ball.
Got to check in.
Joseph and Hall going to check back in, both with 4 fouls.
Both with 4 fouls. Got it.
Bartholomew checks out. He also has 4 for the Comets.
Gabe Brown.
Gabe Brown won't shoot. All right, Panthers set it back up. Futch. There it is. Good rebound by Tucker Graves.
I would have rather him kick it back out right there.
Kick it out.
I know he's been playing one hell of a game, but
also
way up. He's into the table. I don't know what was going on there.
He's going to go to the line for 3.
How was the I don't know, man. I don't know about that.
Also makes the first one. Makes the second one.
And here we go. Can he go 3 for 3? I don't know. And that one's going to fall.
All right, Panthers with a 2-point lead.
Can't be doing that. You can't foul when they're shooting for 3s. He wasn't really a good shot, really.
There it is.
Going to have one of these seniors step up and just decide they're not going to lose this game and go off on it.
Cross court, back out to Futch.
And we pick it up.
Fitz back, can't get the leaner.
We got to use the board right there, I believe.
Here comes Melanson. Good dish to Hall.
Here we go. We got a tie ball game. What we like to call is a barn burner.
3:42
Going to be 3:42 left into the game. It's going to come down to fouls and foul shots. And the coach for the St. Charles Comets is going to stand right in front of the table.
And Buckeye gets the basket. Who was it?
Mateo stuttered.
All right, so Panthers extend their lead to 2. Paving the wide open lane. Catalano can't get it to fall. Rebounded and put back by Belançon.
We're so out of position on that. Why did we pick it up right there? We're letting them nerves show back up. St. Charles done a good job fighting back. We're letting those nerves show up.
He gets fouled, and that's going to be 5 on Hall.
And that's going to take 30 out of the game. That's going to be Hill. He is done for the night. Played good basketball.
Yes, he did. All right, that's going to send Bartholomew in. He also has 4 fouls.
Yeah.
And Fitzback's going to be at the line.
Yeah, like I said, it's going to come down to Palin Pospisil with the sweat mop.
That was provided
Shout out
by Southern Roots.
Kayla Southern Roots on the sweat mop.
Palin takes care of business.
One of the best hairstylists in the country.
All right, Fitzback.
Riding the sweat mop. Here we go. I said earlier it's going to come down to fouls and foul shots, and that one's off the mark. It's a tie ball game. You got to sink them. It's going to come down to them, I can promise you. So I talked to Coach Casey Wallace about the game last night here before this game. Remember, we were talking about how Allie West was shooting very good with her free throws. That one's going to be good.
Fitzback hits it.
Her and Coach Wallace shot 100 free throws before the game last night in Tiger Stadium.
It paid off.
Shall I say on the court? Here you go. You got to win your matchups. We got beat there.
And they're going to take a lead, 50-49. As Duper puts that one in for the Comets. Two minutes left to go in the game. Jump ball is going to go the Comets' way.
I don't know why we didn't call the timeout there. Well, I guess we did. Did we have possession at any time?
Good defense there. And here come the Panthers.
Got to finish it.
Funch does at the rim. Timeout, Buckeye.
And just like that, that's going to put it back to the lead, 51.
Panthers lead
to 50.
51 to 50. 1:39 left to go here in the game.
The old barn burner.
Hey, it's going to come down to free throws and made baskets here at the end of the thing. We got to play some good defense, not foul. And if I was us at this point, I would let Futch or Graves get one-on-ones all night. They're in foul trouble anyway.
Yeah, they're in foul trouble. What we got to do, I think we got to spread that out, like we were doing earlier. Get them to spread it out and get those one-on-one matchups at the top of the key, and you just got to go. If you miss it, you miss it, but you need to go and try to finish the basket.
Crashing the boards.
Yeah, and let him, that Catalano, I can't remember how many he has, three or four.
He only has 2. But
we have
Joseph with 4, and we have Bartholomew with 4.
So I would take whoever's matched up with Graves. I'd let Graves run our point now and maybe try to top of the key it. Try to pick up one of those Graves. I think Joseph may be on him.
Coming out of the timeout, it's going to be St. Charles basketball. 1:39 left to go in the game. And the Panthers clinging to a 1-point lead. Melanson. Hits Catalana in the corner. Can't get it to go. Rebounded by the Comets. Long rebound. Tough one for the Panthers.
We needed that rebound, Cotton.
Yes, we did. Kicks it out. He's going to shoot the jumper. Good defense. Good rebound by Tucker Graves.
Slow it down.
And here come the Panthers. 110. Tucker Graves.
Slow it down.
That's going to
22.
Foul on 22. That's 5. That's 5 on 22. Oh, or 30.
Number 30.
That was on Joseph.
Well, 21's coming out of the game. The foul was on 30 is what they had. I don't know.
30's already out of the game.
All right, 21. Here we go.
Now he's out of the game.
Well, you got to give it to your senior and let him go.
There it is. And the bucket.
Just like that. I've been saying that. I've been saying it, not to toot my own horn, but I've been saying it.
That's what you got to do.
You got to let your senior go out and win a basketball game for you.
Fouls on Catalano. That's his 3rd.
See, that's why I figured maybe they would be Graves up top because I think his guy's got 4 fouls on him. But right now you got 53 seconds.
Hey, this is a huge free throw.
Yeah, this is big. It's either ties the ball game on a 3 or it goes
Oh,
off and it's in and out. You needed that one more than any of them.
All right, you got to guard Catalano and Melanson here in the corner. Be on him tight, Gabe. He can shoot it from anywhere. There he is. No. Big rebound there. Melanson drives. Kicks out to Catalano once again. Off the mark. Rebounded. And
anywhere but there.
That's in. That's in. No. And Buckeye gets a rebound.
17 seconds left. Hey, they gave his playmaker 3 shots at it. Good job by the St. Charles Comets there getting those rebounds. Their playmaker, who could shoot lights out, had 3 shots at it.
He wouldn't miss 3 in a row.
Man, it's nerves. Look, I mean, it's just straight up nerves. You know, it's nerves for everybody. Gonna put Gabe Brown. Gabe Brown's finally gonna pull the trigger because he's at the line. If he don't pull the trigger now, we're gonna be stuck at 17 seconds.
Yeah.
He's gonna have to shoot here.
All right, Gabe, make your free throws. 17 seconds left to go in the game. Buckeye leads by 3. Make that 4.
And there it is. That was an important. It's a 2-possession game.
Can't hit the second one. Here comes Catalano. He's going to shoot it. Can't get it to go. Rebounded by Graves. And Catalano's going to pick up the foul. 9 seconds left.
And here you go. Hey, you need to make 1.
For sure. No, we need to make 2.
I agree we need to make 2, but we need to make 1 for sure.
Tucker Graves at the line. Makes the first. 9.3 seconds left to go in the game.
This one's
Buckeye
big.
leads by
now
5.
This one's big.
Graves hits them both. Timeout, St. Charles. What a game. What a fight by the Panthers.
Hey, yeah, like I told you, man. Maybe they went and heard me talking about them in the broadcast first half because, I mean, it was – you didn't want them to come out here and get beat because of what was taking place in the first 8 minutes of the ball game, 9 minutes of the ball.
12 points before we started
playing. On the 12 points, and we went 9 or 10 minutes without scoring a point.
All right, 9.3 seconds left to go in the game. Panthers lead by 6. Going to be St. Charles ball coming out of the timeout. Barring a small miracle.
Yeah, hey, look.
Should close the door on this one.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen Stranger. I remember, you know.
Reggie Miller did score 8 points.
I watched Larry Bird
seconds.
score like 9 points in like 10 seconds, maybe. What was that, 15 seconds maybe? It was something crazy.
Reggie Miller scored like literally 8 in like less than 10 seconds.
Yeah. I tell you what, Duke used to win them in 9 seconds all the time being down by 7.
Here we go. Comets going to take the ball out. And Futch is going to make sure he don't roll it. Here comes Catalano.
There's the first one.
Gets the 3 ball, and they're going to call timeout.
Like I said, man, 9 seconds is such an eternity in basketball. It feels like, it's just one of them things. They have 2 very good 3 shooters on their team.
All right, we got to get it inbound.
You got to get it inbound. You cannot listen.
Make your free throw.
Hey, yeah.
1 free throw.
One free throw. This is what I'm telling you. What you have to do
is get it inbound.
Is get the ball inbound and do not turn it over. You have to give it to your guy, and if he's going to get fouled immediately.
Oh, yeah.
But you got to get it to him.
And then you just make a free throw.
If it's not open, you can't turn it over. You got to call a timeout.
All right.
I don't know how many timeouts we have left.
Seconds
but
left
if it's not over, if you can't get it in, you got that little clock in your head.
You call a timeout?
You call a timeout.
All right, it's going to be Buckeye ball coming out of the timeout. Coach Morey drawing up a play over there.
You could almost do like the girls did last night because they wouldn't be expecting it and throw it deep.
Oh, I'd love to throw it deep if it's open, but we have to get it in. I don't care where it goes. There he is. There he was. You got to hit him when he comes.
Gabe Brown's got to push that ball in. I don't know if they drew that up in the thing or not. But when Futch comes over here open like that, you got to get it to him.
You got to get it to him.
I think maybe that was a play to see. Let's see what they're going to do. Maybe I don't know.
I would have Tucker Graves inbound the ball.
I don't know. I mean, Tucker's one of them guys that can high point that basketball. Gabe's a little shorter of a guy.
I know, but he's also shorter of a guy trying to throw this pass in.
I'm not saying it's a catch-22 is what they call that.
I'd give it to Tucker Graves to inbound, and I'd say, Futch, you got to get open and hit it.
Yeah.
3.5 seconds left to go.
Well, now it's 4 seconds. It was 3-9. Somehow we never inbounded the ball. It went to 3. Now it's 3-6. LaDonna Brown doing a fantastic job on the clock after the clock nightmare we had last night. Played an
Congratulations to the girls.
Extra 3 minutes and
Lady
15 seconds of
going to the
basketball.
Final 4. All right, here we go. Crowd's getting a little wild. Here, look who it is, Tucker Graves. Tucker Graves going to inbound the basketball. And here he goes. He catches
Just like I said, I called it.
Yeah.
Did I call that? I called that, yeah. That's going to be a ball game where we got something going on.
That is the ball game. They didn't get the foul in time, and Buckeye's going to win it 56-53.
Hey, congratulations, guys. You come back and showed a lot of heart because you had the card stacked against you with 9 minutes left, in the first part of this game.
They definitely did. They come out and fought their way all the way back to a victory. Hey, Fitzback used his receiver skills right there.
Yeah, I called that. That's what I would call from the get-go.
And the Panthers come away with a playoff victory. What a win for Buckeye as they move to the second round. Great time for the Buckeye Panthers.
Yeah, look, it's a good day to be a Panther. It's a good week to be a Panther. It's always good to be a Panther.
That's right.
But this week hits a little bit different.
Lady
you got a lot of step up, yeah.
The boys now moving to the second round. It's a great day, great week to be a Panther. We're going to go ahead and sign off here on Panther Vision on 446 Sports. Thank y'all for tuning in this year. Thank you for all our sponsors out there.